Not really looking forward to the snow, but my business in the city is done for today. So I'm gonna go check out a movie. Hopefully the snow doesn't stick. I think I know what I want to see. I think I got my mind made up on what I want to check out, and that's Fences with Denzel Washington and Viola Davis, adapted from the August Wilson play, directed by Denzel Washington. Let's get into that. I'll give you a review after the movie. I'll let you know if it's worth seeing, what it's like. Till then, I'll talk to you. Honest with you, I really didn't expect the movie to be that good, especially since Denzel Washington was starring in it and directing the movie. It's like, how much of the focus or how much of a performance can he give? And I just wish I would have saw it sooner, to be honest with you. I wish I would have saw the movie sooner. If nothing else, there are two major reasons to go see this film. One, and I gotta be honest, is Viola Davis. Two, is Denzel Washington. If you care nothing else about this movie, if you know nothing else about the material, the performances that they've given were stellar. If I have to give this movie a rating, I would say that this is honestly a 4-star movie based off their performances alone. And also, too, just recently, Denzel Washington has won the SAG Award, the Screen Actors Guild Award, for Most Outstanding Actor. Davis won the SAG Award, the Screen Actors Guild Award, for, I think, Best Supporting Role for actress. So, the movie is already award winning. I would be surprised if neither one of them didn't at least win an Oscar from this, this movie, this role. Is a toss up. Do you give it to Viola Davis? Do you give it to Denzel Washington? The movie was that powerful. The performances were that great. If you had to have a movie where 2 stars or at least 1 star was going to carry the movie, this would be that movie. Just basically because of sheer star power and talent alone. It really was something worth seeing, I'm glad I went and checked it out. Of course, the movie's not for everybody because, dialogue, and maybe you're not a fan of both characters, but if you want to know, what it is to do, method acting or just dialogue, intensive stuff, this is a movie that you should go see. It's a lot of idiosyncrasies to the movie. Realistically, the drawbacks to the movie is that it was dialogue heavy and the length, but it still was a masterclass in acting, put on by Denzel Washington and Viola Davis. Of course, it's about a transitional period for African American families in the 1950s. Really a very tour de force as a film. There were restrictions put on the film, I think by the direction of how they choose to do it to make it more or less like the play, when you could have done more with it from a cinematic point of view. Long story short, it's a movie worth seeing. And see you next time.